Hi, my name is Rafi Manukian.
And I'm Paul Rabinov. We're proud to serve on Glendale's Volunteer Trail Safety Patrol, and we're here to talk to you today about how to safely enjoy the city's wonderful trails.
If you haven't visited Glendale's trails before, a good place to start is to get a map of the trails, which is available at the city's website. There you'll find maps showing more than 30 miles of fire roads and 7.5 miles of single-track trails, which are enjoyed by hikers, bikers, and dog walkers.
Before you head out, there's a few common sense things you'll want to do. First, you'll need to know that the majority of the trails listed are unpaved. While the city periodically grooms them, they're most appropriate for a mountain bike, as opposed to a road bike or a hybrid cruiser.
Next, you'll want to make sure your bike is in good shape. There's nothing fun about having an avoidable breakdown a couple of miles out on the trail and having to hike you and your bike out of the trails. This includes making sure that the tires, the chain, the brakes, and the shifters are working properly and that the handlebars, seat and wheels are secure.
If you are familiar with maintaining your own bike, great. If not, we encourage you to have one of the excellent bike shops in town go over it for you. It's a great way to ensure that you have a great ride while supporting local businesses.
Another important consideration is what to bring with you on the ride. These should include a safety helmet, appropriate riding clothes like shorts, shirt, shoes, sunglasses, sunscreen, and a mask.
It's very important to bring sufficient water, particularly on warm days. We also recommend carrying a spare tube or patch, tire levers, a pump or CO2 cartridges, and an all-in-one repair tool and a cell phone.
Okay, now you're set to ride. It's a good idea to study the map to decide where to ride, how long the ride is, and where you'll be going. Consider the time of day and weather conditions to determine what type of additional clothing you'll want to bring and whether you'll need lights.
Yeah, the trails are in our backyard, but you can get away from it all pretty quickly. So it's always a good idea to let someone know where you're going and what time you should be back. Trail etiquette is another important thing to keep in mind. All city fire roads and trails are multi-use, and likely you'll encounter hikers, dog walkers, and mountain bikers. Remember, bikers always yield to walkers.
And the fire roads and trails can be steep, so it's important to control your downhill speed, particularly when there are others around.
We all need to respect our open space. Always stay on the designated fire road or trail.
Same is true for anything you carry. Remember, if you pack it in, pack it out.
We encourage you to get outdoors, enjoy yourself, and be safe.
Hi, my name's Bobcat Thompson,
And I'm Wendy Hart.
and we're both members of the Glendale's Trail Safety Patrol.
Welcome to Glendale Trails and Open Space, with hiking trails in 3 mountain ranges, the San Rafael, San Gabriel, and Verdugo Mountains. There's plenty of opportunities to enjoy the amazing trails with stunning mountain views. Here are some things you can do to stay safe on our trails. Before you start your hike, become familiar with the trail you plan to hike. Look at maps or brochures so you can consider the length, difficulty level, elevation, and terrain.
Let someone know of your hiking plans, where you are going, and how long it should take.
Hi, I'm going to be hiking the Los Flores motorway. It should be back in about an hour and a half.
It's always best to hike with a friend.
Make sure to check the weather before leaving and wear appropriate clothing for the trail. If it's cold outside, consider dressing in layers.
And be sure and wear comfortable and sturdy shoes. There could be lots of hazards like rocks on the trail. Great place to stop for a little bit of water. You never want to run out of water when you're on the trail. Always have some with you.
And bring some food too.
Yes. Trail bars are great for the trail.
Don't forget the sunscreen and additional sun protection like a hat and sunglasses.
Ready to go, Wendy.
Be aware of potential hazards like poison oak and the occasional rattlesnake. Keep your dog on a leash to protect it, you, and other hikers.
And always pack out what you pack in. Remember, leave no trace.
Always stay on designated trails. Going off trail can cause erosion and harm native plants.
Be prepared and plan ahead.
And remember, to enjoy the trails, you need to stay safe. We'll see you on the trails.